Kotokoraba Market, with its distinct triangular shape, sits in the center of Cape Coast. It has been the focal point of the town since it was erected by the colonial rulers some 70 years ago. The area where the market sits now was a small pond where the stream stagnated. People started to settle around this pond to catch crabs, which were very plentiful at the time. This infestation of crabs gave the inspiration for the name kotokoraba, which in Fanti translates into stream infested with crabs, but through the years, the name has been corrupted and is now spelled like this, kotokoraba, which often leads tourists to believe the kraba part signifies the crabs. The stream still flows today, although many are unaware of its existence. It flows through the third ridge part of Mfantsipim School before it goes underneath the market and beneath the London Bridge on its journey to the sea. Originally, when the Aborigines started to settle the area surrounding the stagnated stream, they used to trade in crabs and in time were joined by other sellers. We spoke to Techi Mensah, local historian, who has a particular interest in Cape Coast.
No, the colonial government, one contractors, but what Ben offer local labor. Town councils, sanitary inspectors were responsible about cleaning and everything.
When the British took over the town in 1884, the crab was already an established symbol. It was said to symbolize the character of the people from the town, in so much as the people are like crabs, able to defend and protect themselves. As Cape Coast was colonized, there was an impressive amount of development undertaken throughout the Ogua region, presumably to westernize it for the British settlers. In their plans was an impressive modern new market to be situated on the crab stream in the town center. When it was built, traders were encouraged to move from an old Sunday market, which was situated on the western side of Victoria Park. The traders were initially reluctant to relocate, but after a period of stubbornness, they recognized the benefits of the new market and gradually moved over to inhabit the new stalls. The market was mainly built to serve as a place where the colonial rulers and their men could purchase their provisions, but was also an important outlet for the farmers, fishermen, and other traders to sell what they had to locals and foreigners. This would, over a period of time, make the market become the biggest single significant contributor to the local economy. This was most likely not their plan, but we should be thankful for their ingenuity. The modern day market does not now only specialize in crabs, but instead has a wide and varied selection. Among the items sold are spices, nuts, beans, and various other cooking ingredients. There are traditional clothes such as the batik, tie and dye, ahima mpabwa, beads, gold jewelry such as rings, necklace, anklets, and earrings also on display. There are many local specialties which are available here. For example, fufu, which is a dough that can be made from either yam or cassava flour. It's usually eaten without being cooked. A form of dried fish called kwakoko is also popular and is used in soups. There's a wide array of these local dishes and ingredients here in Kotokoraba. So as you can see, the market has made many progressive steps forward since it was established, with an ever-widening selection, but there are problems. We spoke extensively about these problems with Cape Coast Development Planning Officer, Justice Amwa.
When doing business there is very difficult because you have to be juggling between vehicles and human beings, and it's not attractive as it should be. And even looking at the setup itself, the place is now congested. It doesn't fit the status of Cape Coast as an urban area, or even not only Cape Coast but Ghana as currently as the name, the market itself is the fame of the market. If you hear Kotokoraba market, Cape Coast market, that's the main Cape Coast market. And looking at Cape Coast as a regional capital, metropolitan capital, and the type of market structure there, I think it's not the best. The challenges are many. Even the aesthetic view of the place is a challenge. The assembly has plans to renew that place. I will use the word renew to mean when you go to other places, we say developed countries, they say they renew old towns or old places, especially central business districts, where the value of the land itself is higher than the structures that are on them. So they put up better stores, houses, so that it will befit the land itself. Cape Coast, as I speak now, that is the CBD. The place is so congested, and we need to rehabilitate the place. Costs a lot of money, which the assembly doesn't have now, and even Ghana government may not have it now. But there are plans to renovate the place, to make it a better market that will fit the status of Cape Coast. We may have to talk to the people, but the other ones, the assembly has absolute control. So if you decide to develop it, we can do it even today if there is money available. You see, the place is small, but if a big you can develop it with a high-rise building, which can take more people than what is there.
This seems to be a touchy subject which many traders are reluctant to talk about, but somehow, some way, it needs to be given a platform. From sanitation and refuse to hygiene standards and safety, there's a lot to be desired. Many people don't realize that the stream which was infested with crabs still flows under the market in the form of gutters, which are treated like sewers and general refuse dumps. A big problem when trying to navigate the market is congestion. The market is clogged up with temporary stores and hawkers who pay 20 pesewa per day. These sanitation problems tend to turn off tourists, and instead of the focal point the colonialists designed it to be, it now serves as a deterrent for people doing business in Cape Coast. There are plans to renovate the market and decongest it. 2 architects have drawn up plans, but funds are severely lacking, and until the council can find a way to finance it, it will not be going ahead. Each trader pays a fee or a toll per stall, and these can vary from 20 pesewas per day to 70 pesewas a day. Also, they pay a monthly rent, but since the market is the council's biggest earner, the traders' fees get diverted and siphoned off into unrelated expenses. Many things in Ghana get halted because of lack of funds. This is very usual in West Africa. It's the reason our roads are very dangerous, but maybe in time we will be able to afford to construct a new modern market. But until then, we do have a market to be proud of. There are many good aspects to what we have. We should be glad of it. Traders should celebrate the fact we want to give their markets a showcase. When we have such a rich tradition, it deserves to be celebrated, and it should.